건너갑시다.
Hey.
하얀 산맥 1부가 끝났죠?
Keeping quiet.
돌아가서 캠큰가 뭔가 찾고 쭉 진행합시다.
Leave it to me. Varanthus! Varanthus! You're not. All right then. Of course.
어디 봅시다. 하얀 산맥 경계 넘어? 아, 다른 데서 휴식하라 이건가? 일단 다른 것도 먼저 해야 되거든요. 함크를 찾아야 돼요. 뭐 이가더 이것도 해야 되고 뭐 이거 저주도 해야 돼요. 아, 이 저주는 어떻게 해? 현상금도 해야 되고 러세드우드 갈비누한테도 가야 되네? 나 누구 함크 아냐?
You really did it.
언제 도착했어?
Here, drinks on me.
함크라는 자, 있네? 오, 술도
Makes for
써주네.
a brighter future than we had yesterday, for sure. The woodcutter? Sure do. Head west from the village, then go north. If you see the frozen stream, you've gone too far. Usually works a stand of trees out in the russet wood, though.
Well, what are we waiting for?
We're not really going to do this, are we?
Top quality bear. Back to warm your hands, eh? What can I do for you? Top quality bear. Back to warm your hands, eh? Nothing like.
팔고 짱 많아.
So afraid of the fire. Some of us see the beauty of its work.
뭘까? 구리, 영혼석, 돌로 된 회전 물질이면은 그거 아니야? 잉그위스 그 영혼 만든 그거 아니야? 그럼 헤리티지 일로 가야 되나? 아니 헤리티지 일 내가 그거 박살냈잖아. 이건가? 이것도 잉그위스 그거잖아요. 실란트리스 저기 가면 뭔가 되려나? 모르겠다. 일단은 여기부터 다 정리하고 가자. 함크인가 뭔가 찾으러 가죠. 왠지 그거일 것 같아. 영혼석이면 잉그위스 장치인데. 그래서 뭐 나무를 한다고? 여긴가? 아니네. 어디로 가야 되지?
You gotta see this.
어머 이거 뭐야?
And what does the flame reveal?
낡은 지도? 뭐가 생긴 건 아닌데? 어디 있는 거야, 이거? 뭐야? 오씨, 뭐야, 저거. 애들이 다 맛이 같구만. 데미지 봐. 미쳤어. 아니 누구 쓰러졌니? 이게 뭐야? 아 일그러져서 잘 보이지도 않아. 다 배웠네.
Hey.
함크는 어디 있는 거지? 이건가? 여기 나무하고 있는 데네? 아 여기 있네. 그렇게 생긴 사람이 한둘이냐고.
How goes?
Auroch Shadow, what's that wicked thing doing here? Me? You can't mean... Look, we don't want no trouble. Just trying to do our work. We'd be much obliged if you'd leave us be. And take that thing with you.
영혼을 읽어보자. 와우. 횃불을 던졌네. 불태우긴 했어. 그러니까 약간 좀 당황한 기색이 있긴 있는데 불태우긴 했어.
What did you say?
어우, 뭐야, 바로 공격해?
Leave it. All right then.
끝났니?
Almost 15 years I've been looking for him. All that fretting and wondering, and the deed's over in less time than it takes to tell. Then I shiver to think on the judgment you'd pass on me. I killed a lot of folk in my time, felt their blood slick in my hands, smelled their flesh as it burned. And I always used to imagine what it would be like to have Harmka under my knife, feeling his breath come hot and fast, smelling the fear ooze out of him. Couldn't feel a thing. His fading pulse weren't no more than a patter of rain to me. This body, it weren't made for feeling. Gouging my fingers into Harmka's wasting flesh, his screams just buzzing in my skull. All it did was remind me that this is a madman's fever dream. Like a prison, but no, 'cause in a prison, you lay your head down and you feel the straw soft beneath you. Your flesh prickling in the cold, black bread crumbling on your tongue. I still dream I'm folk. I wake up some mornings wondering why I can't feel the floor beneath me, thinking I must have fallen and gone crippled. But then I lift my head, see a bronze corpse stretching out in front of me. I dream too of what Galvino did that night. Those moments. I'd endure another cold morn if it'd spare me this fate. It was after I got caught in Stalwart. They'd locked me in a little house by the inn, the old mayor and his cronies. When a crowd of them came for me in the dark of night, I was only surprised it had taken them so long. Only they didn't march me to no gallows. No, they snuck me to another house on the edge of town, real sneaky-like. He was fiddling with some machinery in his workshop. Had his sleeves rolled up even though it was cold enough to see your breath. Never actually looked at me until he started fitting some copper helmet over my head. By that time, the mayor's goons had me trussed up good and tight. Galvino was having himself a grand time barking orders at that lot. So while Galvino's fastening that helmet over my head and them copper bands around my arms, I'm starting to look at his contraption. It's this metal suit strapped into the machine just like me. A cold, dead-eyed thing, all done up with fancy carvings and such. The One. I start asking Galvino and the rest of them what's going on, but they're too busy to answer. Then suddenly, they're waiting, staring at me with that fixed, horrified look, but they ain't watching me. They're watching for something to happen. Galvino tells the woman nearest the machine to flip the handle. And then, just pain. Being torn apart every which way, feeling my soul peeled from my body. By the time I came to, I couldn't feel a thing. Just this dull, distant sort of ache. I think that was when I knew. Sure enough, and how Galvino ended up in that little shack. The rest of Stalwart didn't take kindly to having a killer in their midst, nor to seeing their mayor and the ornery Valians strike a secret deal. They drove Galvino out, destroyed a fortune in machinery, and wrote a letter to the Academy in Salona, ruining what was left of his name. Still, he's lucky he didn't get a pelting. The old mayor fled too, and Stalwart's been as snug and cheery as ever. You're better company than Galvino. Been a while since I were out in the world. Anyways, I've been wondering about that fortress. Near everyone thought it'd have just the thing they need. Those villagers wanted to fix up their brook downtown. Galvino always thought it carried some great secret of Animanson. And all them adventurers came looking for fancy gear. I don't know. Something to help me feel. I just figured, with those dwarves being expert smiths and all. I know, it were just a passing fancy.
끝난 건가? 끝났네. 아 근데 얘 그냥 통찰이나 그런 거에만 유용하지 딱히 전투에는 유용하지 않아가지고 멤버를 바꿔야겠어요.
Hey.
다음은 파이어돈? 롱아치 폭포 주변에 있어? 뭐야?
My mind. My mind.
You're not getting. Leave it to me! For Athens!
The Valu. Owen.
My mind feels.
That's it! Leave it to for Athens!
언제까지 얼어? 됐다.
Hey.
If secrets whisper here, I shall listen for them.
야영지 저긴가? 여기.
Like worth and rock!
Aztec worth and wrath!
와 뭐야 뭐야 뭐 사슴으로 변했어. 와 짱 무서워.
Hey.
Be on seeking.
That's not very helpful.
Leave it to me! You give me any more gifts and people will start thinking you're playing favorites.
오예. 다
Hey.
잡았고. 아, 갈비노한테 가야 되는구나.
All right then.
Yes? Does the sniveling cur hide in his home? Or Tiverus? The man is even more of a wretch than I thought. What of him now? Surely the villagers string him up with his own fishing line. Perfetto! Oh, I only wish I could have seen it. I will open a good wine tonight. As for you, take the...
오예. 레벨업 했네. 불괴. 기계약 찍자.